420 Batrep, 1850. Here's the Necron force. 10 warriors with a Eldritch Lance Cryptek. 10 warriors with a Eldritch Lance Cryptek that also has a Solar Pulse. There's also the Overlord with Phase Shifter, Sempiternal Weave, War Sith, Mind Shackle Scarabs, Catan Phase Shard with Entropic Touch and Pyre Shards, 6 Wraiths, 4 with Whip Coils, 2 5-man units, each in a Night Sith, 2 Annihilation Barges, and a Monolith.
This is the Tyranid force, 1850. We got 2 Flyrants, both with 1 set of Twin Leech, Brain Leech Worm Devourers, and Lash Whip and a Bone Sword. This one's got Iron Arm and Leech Life. The Balrog also has 1 set of Twin Linked Brain Leech Worm Devourers, and there's a Lash Whip and Bone Sword. Got Endurance and Hemorrhage. 2 sets of 3 Hive Guard. 2 Turbogons with Toxin Sacs, Catalyst, and Scything Talons. The one with the Crushing Claws actually has Iron Arm and Enfeeble as powers. And then we've got 2 units of 15 Termagants with Devourers. Some Decagants. Right there.
This is the Emperor's Will, Dawn of War deployment. The Necrons rolled a Night Attacker, so turn 1 is automatically Night Fighting. There's also a Solar Pulse, so there'll be another round of Night Fighting. But here you can see the deployment here. You got the warriors in the trees. Tombstalker, another unit of warriors inside this building here. The Monolith. 2 Annihilation Barges and the Wraiths trying to stay out of line of sight.
Snuggled in there.
And the Catan here. And then here, I'll pass this to you. You can do the Tyranid.
Alright, so we got the objective over here.
Oh, yeah.
The unit of Termagants with Devourers. There's the other one. 2 deck effects is in front. Hive Guard here. Hive Guard kind of shoved in here. 2 Turagons, and then the we've got both Hive Tyrants kind of centrally, packed together. And about to seize the initiative, I guess.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Roll running camera. We hold that or you got it? Okay. Almost. Alright, we'll bring it to you at the bottom of turn 1. The Tombstalker stepped up over here. It fired at the Carnifexes, doing 1 wound and twin linking the army against him. This unit just shuffled over 3 inches. The Monolith moved up 6 inches and then fired its Particle Whip at the Carnifex, which caused a wound on the Hive Guard and 1 Carnifex. The Catan just moved up, stayed right behind the Monolith. You can see the Wraiths moved up, stayed out of line of sight. 2 Annihilation Barges hopped up here. They both shot that Carnifex unit. That Carnifex unit is down to 1 single wound. 1 Hive Guard got killed in the Arc, and a Termagant also got killed in the Arc. And this Eldritch Lance also was in those Carnifex wounds that were caused. So that's the end of Necron turn 1.
Bottom of turn 1, the Tyranids, another poor showing by the Hive Guard. Nothing really shot worth anything. There's 13. The Monolith is 14. That's 13 with the field. So you just move a bunch up. This Turbogon is popped both doubles. There was 9 and 6. This unit of Hive Guard needed 6 to pen on the Monolith. Nothing. Iron Arm. Oh, I gotta do the It Will Not Die roll right at the end of
just do it right now.
No. And we'll see how much more bugs get shot up by space zombies with lasers.
Top of turn 2, the Tombstalker takes a little step forward and shot at the Nazgul, which is a Flyrant, and twin linked him, and also took a wound. The Night Sith shot the Carnifex off the table. The Monolith, the Particle Whip, shot the Flyrant, took another wound, was unable to hit anything else in the area. The Catan mistakenly assaulted the Termagants, didn't realize that they had poison weapons. The 2 Annihilation barges also fired at the Flyrant, bringing him down to 1 wound. And as you can see, the Wraiths hopped on up and took out the Termagant unit, and unfortunately beat them all down, so now they're going to be faced with some shooting. This unit kind of jockeyed for position, and he missed his shot on the Flyrant to snipe him out. Alright, we'll be back at bottom of turn 2.
I think, what is this? What turn is this? Bottom
2.
Bottom 2. The Wraiths took a couple of deaths, took 4 or 5 wounds from various shooting.
Lost 3 Wraiths,
Daka, 3 Wraiths. Catan is still in combat now. It's with the Turvagon. Turvagon didn't score any wounds, but was wounded twice. The Hive Tyrant here had It Will Not Die, got a wound back, now he's back to 2. This Tyrant over here actually killed a couple of warriors and they didn't come back, so he's hanging out there. The Strider got blown up. And let's see. Let's see if we're able to finish off the Necrons during their turn instead of getting shot at. That would be nice. All right, let's see.
Top of turn 3, the second Night Sith came in, shot at the Hive Tyrant. This unit shot at the Hive Tyrant. What else shot at the Hive Tyrant? That Annihilation bar shot at the Hive Tyrant. Only ended up doing 2 wounds. The Overlord ended up assaulting Mind Shackle Scarabs. The Hive Tyrant killed himself. The Catan went down after doing 2 more wounds to the Turvagon, so he only has 2 left. And also exploded and killed 2 more Termagants, but that'll probably destroy the monolith next turn. This Annihilation bar shot the Flyrant. Did absolutely nothing. This guy here shot at the Flyrant and caused a wound. Shot the Hive Guard with this Night Sith and caused 1 wound total. There was pretty much no arcing at all. And we'll be back.
Died from Termagants.
Yep, Termagants ate him alive.
On the explosion on the way out.
Alright, bottom 3 we'll be
This
back.
is bottom of 4. And the Wraiths have finally kicked the bucket thanks to the Turvagon. Still no hull points down on the monolith. Fail. Hive Guard put another hull point down on the Annihilation Barge. The Hive Tyrant here, Vector Strike, and pulled a hull point off of the Night Sith. Everybody else just kind of ran for cover. These Hive Guard didn't do anything to the monolith, and I think that's it. And on to turn 4. Well, this is
Top of 4. This Night Sith moved up, shot ineffectively at the Flyrant. The Termagants in the center, the blast from the monolith took care of 4 of them, and then the Turvagon got blown up by a number of Eldritch Lances and the warriors that portaled through the monolith, and that destroyed 2 of that Termagant unit. And the Night Sith came over here and dropped off this unit and then flew off the table. And these Annihilation Barges continue to be ineffective. And that is top of turn.
This is bottom of 5, bottom of 4. The Hive Guard and the Flying Hive Tyrant that's still alive with Iron Arm got 2 hull points down on the Night Sith. These guys are still hanging out on the objective. Let's see, we got the Turvagon. All the shooting that happened here was able to down 1 warrior and the Cryptek, but they came back, of course. And that's it. Down to 1 Turvagon. The HQ Hive Tyrant is still alive. 1 unit of Hive Guard still alive, and these guys have the Devourers. So they, they'll shoot something if it comes out. But that's Necron objective is very far away still. And the monolith. What can you do against the monolith? Now it's got a pile of warriors in front of it.
It's a nice roadblock.
Jeez, what do you gotta do here?
We're going to call it here. The Night Sith came in with the 2 Annihilation, or 1 of the 2 Annihilation Barges and blew up the Flyrant. The Turvagon failed his Mind Shackle Scarabs and killed all surrounding Termagants. The 2 Hive Guard dropped to the Eldritch Lance over here, and 1 shot from the Goths on the Monoliths. The Particle Whip shot over here and killed 2 guys in cover.
Yep.
And that's it, but the only Tyranid units left are 1 Hive Guard and the Termagants, so we're going to call it here. And that's the game.